Matthew chapter 5, Jesus said, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Why is it so important that we keep our word? My name's Perry Hall, and this is a Pew Moments with Perry. I can't think of a better reason to keep our word than God keeps his. God's character, as we know he cannot lie, keeps him from breaking his word. A wonderful example of this, and a simple example, is for 40 years, the Israelites had manna 6 days a week, and on the sixth day, twice as much, so they could not gather on the Sabbath and yet still have food to eat. When manna first fell, they asked, what is this? Which actually is the meaning of manna. So 40 years, God keeps his word every single day. And then when they get to the land of Canaan, it says in Joshua chapter 5, starting in verse 10, while the Israelites camped at Gilgal on the plains of Jericho, they observed the Passover on the evening of the 14th day of the month. The day after Passover, they ate unleavened bread and roasted grain from the produce of the land. And the day after they ate from the produce of the land, the manna ceased. Since there was no more manna for the Israelites, they ate from the crops of the land of Canaan that year. That, and despite the fact, if you look right before this, we find that at the beginning of Joshua chapter 5, the Israelites had to be circumcised again. Apparently, they weren't keeping God's law perfectly while they were wandering in the wilderness, but our imperfection does not cause God to break his word. Our imperfection does not cause God to then react as imperfect. And that is why we can count on his blessings, even when we're not perfect. No, this is not once saved, always saved. This is not that life will always be easy. What this is about is God keeps his word. That's what prophecy is. That's what promises are. I keep my word. You should keep your word. Just like Jesus said, let us just say yes, yes, no, no. Why? Because that's the character of God. And if we're not trying to implement the character of God into our lives, then our words are really meaningless. This has been Perry Hall with a Pew Moments with Perry. I hope that this has encouraged you to stay true. If you like this, please share, please leave a comment, or just please click like. You have a good day. Thank you.